Yo, so 90.2 kilos this morning. This is the physique update I took earlier today. I actually got my mom to help me record this. I just told her just hold the camera still, make sure I'm in the entire shot, and let me just do my thing. And yeah, this is what we came up with. It's a bit awkward. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit awkward, sort of standing and spinning around like a kebab while your mum just sort of stands there and has no idea what you're doing. But shout out mum though, shout her out, man. She's nice. When I need her to help me record the physique updates and take my measurements, she always helps. So that's nice. But that was this morning, 90.2 kilos. And then what we're seeing now is leg day from yesterday. So what I've done here is I've put all the clips in my timeline already, and so I need to just find a way to stretch out the commentary to the very end of all the clips, but also not find anything too detailed to waffle on about, because then I'll go over the time of the clips. But yeah, look, first set of hacks. That was rep number 6. And then right here, I'm just asking him, I'm like, yo, did you help me? He said no. So then I went for another one and I managed to get it. So 7 all with me. And then Elliot is just about to spot me here on the 8th. Shit, I spoiled that. I should have probably left it as a little bit of a suspense moment. Like, oh, am I going to get the rep? But yeah, no, I just told you lot straight. I didn't get the rep. So shout out Elliot on the spot. I don't usually do assisted reps. Well, actually, I rarely get spots for anything. Like, no matter what exercise, I'm always usually just training alone and whatnot. But yeah, it was nice to get an assisted rep. First one in a while. And then on the back of set here, I just done it solo here because I knew I wanted to go to failure anyway. This set here is between 8 and 12 reps. That first set we watched was anywhere between 6 and 8 reps. So I like to do a heavier first set and then a lighter second set. And then yeah, this is my first squatting movement of the week. And this is the first quad exercise of this workout. Second quad exercise is leg extensions, which we'll see in a second. But yeah, the first one is 2 sets of hack squats for my quads. I've been playing around with my foot positioning these last couple of weeks, and I've raised up my feet a little bit higher on the foot plate. I found that with the lower positioning that I used to do, obviously you get more quads, you get more knee bend, but pushing up out the hole was a nightmare because I would feel myself coming up on my toes and I wouldn't be able to produce force, and it was really hard to get those really hard reps. Like, it was really hard to grind reps. I would always get to the sticking point and then instantly die. The power would just instantly die off because I'm pressing off of my toes instead of my entire foot. So by scooting my feet up higher a little bit, now when I press up out the bottom, like, I feel like I'm pushing throughout my entire foot and I can really get those tough reps. So yeah, 2 sets hacks and then into 2 sets leg extensions. Look at the rep speed, right? Notice how it's slowing down. I literally spoke about this in my previous video titled, how do I know if I'm building muscle? This is how you know. When the reps slow down like this, and actually I even used this exact same clip in that video. When the reps slow down like this, that's how you know you're training hard enough. And as you see, I'm doing a dead stop leg extensions here. So at the bottom, I like fully reset, there's no constant tension. Like, I'm not stopping just before the bottom. No, I'm going all the way to the very end to where the machine, I don't even know how to describe this, but like when the machine hits itself at the bottom, like, I don't even know, like, when the weight stack touches the weight stack at the bottom. Yeah, man, I really don't know how to explain that, I'll be so honest. But yeah, that's how I like to roll on these. Just a standardized technique and just to give me a little mini break in between reps so that I don't build up any unnecessary lactic acid. I've actually spoken about this before. I even have a video on my channel titled The Best Way to Do Leg Extensions, in which I've literally detailed this exact method that I do here. So I won't go into detail why, but I genuinely think this is the best way to do leg extensions. Dead stop, straight up. Dead stop leg extensions. Don't keep constant tension on your legs. Like, don't stop just before the bottom. Like, no, go all the way to the bottom. Let the machine basically reset itself, and then push back up. And if you're interested why, check out the corresponding video with that. So yeah, leg extensions, and then after that we went into our final exercise of the day, which was RDLs. Paused RDLs, actually. So this is my first time taking 150 for paused RDLs. I do 2 sets of anywhere between about 4 and 8 reps ish. I don't really like to lurk around the 4 rep mark. I don't really like the 4s and the 5s. Really, my rep range is more like 6 to 8, I'll be honest. I never do any lower than 6. So here we managed to get 6 with 150. Decent pauses. I'll stay with 150 in the coming weeks till we get 150 for 8 reps. Then we'll take about a 5 kilo increase to 155. Then we'll just repeat the process, hopefully. So this is the first set. And then after this will be the back off, in which we managed to get 8 reps with 10 kilos lighter. So the back off, I went down to 140 and I managed to get 8, which is the top of the rep range. So if anything, next week I could probably increase the weight on the back off. This set right here, I can probably increase the weight on this by probably just a 1.25 on each side. So probably just a 2.5 kilo jump. That will probably shoot me down by like 2 reps or so. So I'll probably get like 6 reps on this exact set next week. But yeah, quickly before this leg day ends, this is not... So the exercise we sorted just now on everything I've done, my leg day actually looks like this. So I do 1 set of calves just as maintenance. I'm not trying to grow my calves, I'm just trying to maintain them. So 1 set of calves, 3 sets of biceps. Don't ask why I do biceps on leg days, but there is a really good method to the madness. 2 sets of lying hamstring curls. And then we get into everything we've seen. So after the lying hamstring curls, that's when we do our 2 sets of hacks, 2 sets leg extensions, and 2 sets RDLs. And that is my Tuesday leg day. It's been like that for months. I fucking love it. Everything went to plan. This was beautiful. Thank you for watching. And I shall catch you in the next one. Like I always say, bro, if I'm on your screen right now, then I've kept your interest somehow. Let me know what you thought of this video. Any form techniques. Check out all the other videos I recommended as well. And catch you in the next one, bro. In a bit.